What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are continuing our showcasing of Regulation F teams, and in today's video, we are rocking out with Flygon. Now, Flygon is a Gen 3 favorite of mine. I absolutely love this Pokemon. Every time I did a Gen 3 replay, I would always try to get Flygon on my team. But the only problem with Flygon was it took so long to level up, especially when you're just doing main story game. I think it evolved at like level 48, so it always took a long time to get it to its full evolution. But every time I had it at its full evolution, I absolutely love this Pokemon. So every chance I get, I love to use it in competitive play. But Flygon's sitting here pairing up with Tyranitar and Excadrill for a nice, lovely sand combo. Flygon's got Levitate as its ability, rocking the Focus Sash as its item, and then an amazing moveset of Scorching Sands, Protect, Tailwind, and Dragon Pulse. You got 2 stab moves, you got Speed Control, and then obviously Protect just works so wonderful. You're also rocking the Steel Terra type on this Pokemon just to deal with Flutter Mains, all that good stuff. Should be a lot of fun using Flygon today. But like I mentioned, we got 2 other sand Pokemon. We got Tyranitar to set the Sand Stream, and Excadrill, who's brand new to Regulation F and is absolutely amazing in Regulation F. You pair it up with Tyranitar, you double your speed in the Sandstorm, and you pretty much just get rocking from there. Excadrill's got the Life Orb, and then he has Iron Head, Stomping Tantrum, EQ, and Protect. Other 3 Pokemon on this team consist of Ogerpon with its Rock form to pair up with all the Sand Squad, and we got Moltres and Rotom for a little bit of coverage Pokemon to do work up against certain typings. But guys, if you want to rent this team for yourself, we got that rental code in the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button and join the Jeans community. Without further ado, let's hop into our first match for today's video. Loading into our first match, I'm looking just to get rocking here with Flygon. But if you guys do not know this, I record my videos a day before. So when I'm recording this, it is actually Christmas. I think I said in the last video, Merry Christmas. But if you guys haven't seen that video, I just want to wish you guys happy holidays, all that good stuff. I had such a good Christmas so far. It is still the morning. I just opened gifts, but I want to come out with a video for you guys just so I can stay consistent with my uploads. But we're hopping into our first match, and we're going up against a pretty cool team, right? They got Walking Wake, Torkoal, and Logan, so they got the Sun combo really rolling strong. We're definitely going to have to bring in our Sand Pokemon just so we can get some weather control with this team. They also have King Gambit. They got Porygon too, who's a great Trick Room setter. And last but not least, Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane's a little tough time, but I'm still going to go in with Flygon. Flygon's just solid all around. I got the Steel Terra type for him, and then I'm thinking of bringing like Tyranitar in the back end, which could be lovely. I could actually go in with Ogerpon. Ogerpon could be very solid. Could definitely be very solid. So you know what? I'm going to go Ogerpon. I'm going to bring Tyranitar in the back end. And honestly, we can win this match no problem if I just get weather control. So we're bringing in the whole Sand Squad. All ground, all rock type Pokemon. The Sand Squad is here to play. It's here to play early on here in match number 1. So again, if we can get weather control, I think we win this match no problem. I really do. But again, if they get weather control, we don't like that. We don't like that one bit. Not one bit. They're going to end up leading. Logan Torkoal. Beautiful. Kind of just what we wanted. Something that we really, really wanted. Because from here, I could take away the sun. And I could just pop a Scorching Sands, right? Is that my play? Or do I set up a Tailwind? What's your speed normally, Flygon? How fast are you? Oh, you are solid. That speed's awesome. We like that speed. So yeah, that's going to be perfect for us just to set up a Scorching Sands here. We're going to throw it, and on top of that, like I said, we're just going to take a nice little hard swap here. Go into the Tyranitar, take weather control, and just start getting after the match that way. We also have the, I think it's called the Soft Rock or like the Sand Rock, which makes our Sandstorm actually last 8 turns instead of 5. So again, if we can just like get rid of this Torkoal, keep weather control for the rest of the match, we can kill it today. I'm gonna bring out Tyranitar, my boy. Love that. Dude, I think Tyranitar is one of the coolest designs ever. Still to this day. We change up weather, we go Scorching Sands, and we do some nice damage over onto that, over on him. And of course you go for a close combat. That kind of sucks, because now we just lose our Tyranitar. Now the problem would be if they hard swap Torkoal. That would be the one problem. If they hard swap Torkoal, we would have a little bit of an issue. But I'm guessing Logan is Focus Sash, so Sandstorm's going to take it off. But Eruption comes through here, and we soak that up all day. All day long. The buff that's come out here, it's going to take off Focus Sash if it's there. And I think from here, we just attack, right? We should go into Excadrill. And we save Ogerpon. So we get out the 2 Regulation F Pokemon that we're really, really liking. We just have to get after it. So from here, actually, I think I can You have EQ, don't you? I think you have EQ. You do have EQ. We could go ground Tera EQ. Which might be a smart play for us. I have Levitate on Flygon, but do they have any Pokemons eating up the EQ? Not really. Yeah, this is just a nice, lovely play of just Dragon Pulse this slot. And then just ground Tera EQ across the board, right? Yeah, because you can't go for after you. Excadrill Sand Rush, he's going to outspeed everybody. This is just a simple play. I mean, they might hard swap to Torkoal just to get weather back. And I think their best bet would be to swap Torkoal and protect the Logan. But if they don't protect the Logan here, they could be in some trouble. Because Fluttermane's going to come out here. And let's see what they do here. As long as they don't protect Logan, I really like where we're sitting. Maybe I should have set up a Tailwind this turn. Just let EQ do its job, but I really need to double down on Logan if it doesn't protect to KO it. So we get the big time ground Tera rocking. They're going to Terrasilize that Logan. It sure seems like it's Logan. Well, yeah, it has to be Logan because they just swapped in the Fluttermane. They're going to Terrasilize and Steal, so Logan's gone. EQ's taking that out. EQ's taking that out, and it kind of sucks because Dragon Pulse is going to slide over, and it's not going to affect the Fluttermane. But still, I like the speed where we're sitting at. We should outspeed Fluttermane from here. They can bring back out Weather, but without Logan, oh, we get a double kill. Without Logan, the Sun really don't mean anything. So big time double kill from Excadrill. Flygon Excadrill coming out here and just cleaning up this match. They have Torkoal on the back end. Not really too worried about the weather anymore because Torkoal is really slow. And let's see who their final Pokemon's going to be. That's the only other Pokemon I'm going to have to worry about. But I got Ogerpon in the back end. Lovely little Ogerpon. Love it. I love it. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Let me crack open water. Getting real thirsty. So the turtle comes out. We knew we had the turtle. And who's your final Pokemon? It's Walking Wake. Now Walking Wake thrives in the sun. I don't know if it's going to outspeed me. That's the real question. Because it actually might be able to. Let me see your speed here, Excadrill. What is your speed? 140. Actually, you know what? We might just want to do this. We might just want to go Tailwind and just protect this turn. Or I can go Tailwind EQ. Yeah, I'm just going to go Tailwind EQ. Yeah, I was going to say, Flygon should be able to outspeed no problem. Walking Wake might be faster than Excadrill, but that's why I Tailwind. So now I get to pop the Tailwind, Levitate, ground Tera EQ is just ripping. We can say bye-bye Torkoal. How much damage we doing to Walking Wake? Oh my lord. This thing's hitting way too hard with EQs. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Because Excadrill is one of my favorite Pokemons as well. So Flygon, Excadrill, really cool, loving both. Just doing work for me today. Hydro Steam comes out here, gets a boost in the sun, but we have a back-end Ogerpon. That's going to be game, set, match. Game, set, match, no problem. Come on, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. And it's cool that we got to use Flygon so much. And actually use him very, like, versatile. We got out Scorching Sands. We tried to pull off a Dragon Pulse. And on top of that, we use a late-game Tailwind, which is awesome. So we'll Dragon Pulse yet again, and we're just going to an Ivy Cudgel. And that's going to finish it off. Night-night. See you later, Walking Wake. 1-0 to get this video started. Match number 2. Let's get after it. Going up against a pretty cool team, actually. Hisuian Typhlosion, Sylveon, Gyarados, Annihilate, Dragapult, and Braviary. A lot of just cool Pokemon on this team. Props to our opponent for actually using a cool team. We're actually using a cool team today, so it's a cool team versus cool team. But the one thing that stands out to me is no weather control. This screams go into T-Tar Excadrill, right? This just screams it, right? Looking awesome. So I'm going to go into T-Tar Excadrill here early on. I'm also going to bring in Flygon for late game Tailwind. Really can't go wrong with that. And now our final Pokemon. We could just go Sand Squad again. We could go Sand Squad again. Or I can maybe just go into like Moltres. Late game back end with Air Slash Roost. Even Agility, not bad. Or I can go into the more so like Rotom-Wash. Rotom has a solid moveset. You got Discharge. You got Hydro Pump. Discharge can take out the Gyarados and the Braviary. Not bad. Hydro Pump can take out the Typhlosion. The only problem is this thing is going to be truly Scarfed. It is Scarfed. And I mean, Ogerpon can take out the Braviary. Ogerpon can take out the Gyarados. I like Ogerpon. And it can take out the Typhlosion. We're going Sand Squad again. You give me no reason not to go full-blown Sand Squad here. I'm all about it. I'm all about the four rocking the ground type Pokemon. Just love them. Just love it. Especially when they have no chance of weather control. We're just getting after it. We're just getting after it. And it's funny I say that they have no chance of weather control, so we're going to bring in the Sand Squad. But last match, they had chance at weather control, and we still brought the Sand Squad. So I don't even know. But Braviary is going to get started here. Alongside with Dragapult. The Pult coming out here. So I think a Tailwind is probably the best bet. I like her typing here, so I'm just going to rip a Rock Slide. And I could double down the Braviary. I could. There's no point of us Terraslashing just yet. Or I could just double down in Dragapult. I think double down in Dragapult's a bit better for us. The Braviary's here. I think Braviary's going to pop a Tailwind. So if we could just get rid of Dragapult and kind of play off of that, we could still be pretty solid. Because I have Flygon maybe back in for Tailwind. Maybe I should just let Flygon. Flygon Excadrill. And maybe pop the Tailwind and protect the Excadrill. And then swap into Sandstorm. We had options, but we'll see. If they pop Tailwind, then they have to waste a turn going for Tailwind. Then I'll pop an Iron Head, which is gorgeous. Big time damage. And Breaking Swipe's gonna come through here. That's actually a really good move. Gonna lower my attack stat on both physical attackers. But Rock Slide could still KO this Dragapult, which will be big. And oh, you got super power. Alright, attack defense drop. You got superpower. Alright, I see you. I understand. And I think from here we just go into... Oh, you got White Herb too. Wow. That's solid. That's solid play for him. It's a real solid play. So another Buffet will actually take out the Dragapult. I could go into Ogre Pump, which wouldn't be too shabby. Would not be too shabby. And to be honest, I'm going to set up a Tailwind for the rest of my team. And I'm just going to get rid of the Dragapult. I'm going to let Braviary do its thing. If it wants to set up a Tailwind, it can set up a Tailwind. It's going to end up withdrawing the Dragapult. Okay. Braviary, what are you doing? Are you going for another superpower? Maybe into my... Oh, you got Intimidate. Doing my Excadrill so dirty. We're going to have to swap Excadrill. We're going to have to swap Excadrill for sure. He's not really doing too much damage. And I take Rocky Helmet damage with Life Orb. Oh my lord, this is disaster. This is disaster. But we get this Tailwind off. I like our back end Pokemon, I really do. And Braviary's gonna do the same thing. So we go Tailwind for Tailwind here. Yeah, this is a hard swap Excadrill all day, right? We have to hard swap Excadrill. So I'm gonna hard swap Excadrill. I'm going to attack Braviary or Gyarados. I think we go after Braviary here. We just save our Excadrill. We get our attack stat back. Because what is that thing? -2 at this point? Yeah, we'll save you for later. We got plenty of turns in the Sandstorm. But if I can get rid of these flying type Pokemon, man, EQ could start killing. EQ can start killing. But a hot start for our opponent. Playing really well here. Playing really well. Yeah, look at the little Excadrill, dude. Excadrill Gen 5, like on the DS. Its sprite looks so sick. Like, he looked like a menace. I feel like it looks so much cooler back when it was a sprite. And I think there's a lot of Pokemon that look cooler just as like the sprites. We end up hard swapping. We go into a nice lovely Dragapult. Stab, doing a nice chunk of damage there. And Acrobat's gonna fly through here, which whew, the damage is absurd, especially after that. After White Herb goes out. And he's doing some big time damage on me. So Buffets get cooking. My Pokemon should be faster. And from here, I think I'm just going to protect you. And I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel to look to get rid of the Gyarados. Yeah, I'm cool with that. This is we're getting hit hard here. But again, I have this great Pokemon on the field that if I could just get rid of these Pokemon, we have a hot shot at winning. But I need to act now. I need my Pokemon to pick up some KOs right now. The problem is I don't know if Dragon Pulse was going to KO the Braviary. That's why I just protected it. So I'm really hoping the Acrobatics just comes into that slot. The Flygon slot, I should say. And we just take out the Gyarados. Because then Buffets will chip up again. And then we can KO the Braviary. Let's see. They might end up hard swapping Gyarados, which would probably be a bit smarter of a play, right? Just to get Intimidate back on the field. Yeah, and that's exactly what happens. Dang, we should have went after Braviary. I think they're just gonna sacrifice Dragapult. Yeah, what a play. What a play. What a play. Ivycudger gonna fly through here. Gonna take out you, and please go after Flygon. I doubt it, but fingers crossed for the Flygon attack. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It's a big time protect from us. We can now throw the Ivycudger into the Braviary. Well, actually, no. We can just hope that Dragon Pulse KOs, right? And then Ivycudger into Gyarados? Yes, because I think we still KO Gyarados with the Ivycudger. I really do. I really do. We have plenty of turns left in Sandstorm. I still have Tera if I want to use it. And I'm kind of saving it for just a big shot with... I think I'm just saving it for a big time shot with, what's it called? With Excadrill. So it ends up withdrawing Braviary here. You're going to go into your final Pokemon, which is going to be Sylveon. Oh, that's a great swap. That's a great swap. You're going to Terrasilize Gary. Now Gary's going to be able to soak. Oh, that's so... Our opponents just played good this battle. Really did. Dragon Terror type. This played awesome this battle. They really did. Wow, if they didn't swap there, we actually probably would have won this match. We probably would have won this. Ivycudger's still going to fly. Can we get a crit? We do get the crit. Let's go. We do get the crit. They're forced to bring back out Braviary. Do I set up a Tailwind again? I think we have to set up a Tailwind again. And I think that's going to be my play. Because Sandstorm, or not Sandstorm, Tailwind should be done on both sides, right? Yeah, Tailwind's done on both sides. But my Flygon already proved that he is faster than Braviary, right? I believe I'm correct on that. I believe my Flygon's faster than Braviary. So if I can just set up a Tailwind and then go into an Ivycudger to finish off Braviary, that could be potentially like a 1v1 situation with my Excadrill. No, you have Protect! You have Protect! You have Protect? Oh, no. Oh, no, you have Protect. That protected. Now that's game. Now that's game for sure. That's game for sure. Unless one of my Pokemon could soak up with this Hyper Voice, but like I said, it's Hyper Voice. It's a Christmas miracle, baby. It's a Christmas miracle. We're able to soak it up. Now we have a shot. I keep saying we're losing this match and then we're winning it. I don't know. I don't know at this point. But now I get to bring out Excadrill. They already used Tera. Run it. Run it. Is there a point of Terrasilizer? No. You get the speed boost here. But there's no point of Terrasilizing. There's no point in Terrasilizing. It doesn't benefit us in any way. Right? Because if I Terrasilize my... Oh, you might have Quick Attack. We might lose this. There's a chance we lose this. Yeah, if you have Quick Attack, we lose this. Like I said, I keep going back and forth saying we're going to win and lose. I don't even know at this point. We're just going to hope you don't have Quick Attack. That's what's crazy about Pokemon. There's so many different options and plays you can go into. It's just crazy. But he ends up protecting Sylveon, and we're just going to be able to get rid of the Braviary. We're just going to be able to get rid of this Braviary. Cool. Yeah, so we should win this match now. We should for sure win this match. And actually, now I'm going to Terrasilize my Ogerpon. And the reason I do that is just to get attack boost on the Ivycudger, right? So Iron Head here. Now we'll Terrasilize. Now we'll throw Ivycudger. But our opponent just canceled the match, and I thought they played really, really well there. Final match coming at you guys, and we're sitting 2-0. That last match was really, really solid. Our opponent played so well in that one. They definitely could have beat us if they just did a couple plays differently. But like I said, we just guaranteed ourselves a winning record with 2 wins. Would love to have a nice little third final match here. And pick up another win. And pick up another lovely win. But we're going up against... Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sylveon, Whimsicott, Primarina, who... Primarina is actually pretty solid all around. Alongside Altaria, Okie Dokie, and then Ninetales. So that's their weather control. So we're going to go late game T-Tar Excadrill, more so as back-end Pokemon. But I feel as Flygon could be solid here. So I'm going to lead Flygon. And I think maybe bringing in Rotom could be solid. So I'm going to go Rotom. I'm going to go Flygon. I'm going to bring Tera and Excadrill. My boy, Exki Poppers. Looking for the win here, right? Because I do believe them to lead like Whimsicott. So if they do lead Whimsicott, we can kind of just Tailwind for Tailwind, or maybe just Terastallize into Steel, because Steel is such a solid typing against Fairy. And they do go to Fairy, so yeah, we're gonna Terastallize here. We're gonna pop Tailwind. The Terra Tailwind, and then just free discharges, right? Easily my play. Just free discharges all around. Because I will not actually. I can trick you in a Choice Scarf. I could, but I think the discharge is probably just our play, right? Let's just stay with the Choice Scarf into these Pokemon. So I think it's my best bet. So the Tailwind coming out here, 2 Fairy types on the field. It's a no-brainer. Nice little Terra Steel. Put the giant axe on top of my head. That one's so funny because it's just an axe on top of a Pokemon's head, just like stuck into it. There's a Tailwind from them. And Primarina is not Terastallize, so we can do some nice damage with discharge here. And we're outspeeding. Beautiful. Beautiful. Half damage. No paralyzes. Any paralyzes? 1 paralyze. That actually makes Flygon faster than Primarina. And we can set up the Tailwind. So, like I said, Tailwind for Tailwind. Solid lead for us. As we're going for the Moonblast, and the Terra type is perfect. Working out perfect. And actually, why'd that do so much damage? Why'd that do 100 damage to me? Oh, I forgot. I hit myself with discharge. I hit myself with discharge because I Terastallized. Oh, man. Didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. So I'm going to protect this turn. And I'm going to just pop a discharge this slot. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. So now I pop a discharge. I'm going to KO the Primarina, which is big, and maybe get a Paralyze on the Whimsicott. Be a pretty play. No, we don't. So no Paralyze come out here. It's kind of crazy that Whimsicott still outspeeds my Choice Scarf for Rotom. That's how fast Whimsicott is. Such a good doubles Pokemon. Now comes our 3rd Pokemon, and now is the Ninetales this year. And I think can we just hard swap? We just hard swap the Rotom, reset the Scarf, and just change the weather. Because if they want to try to go for an Orbeez, I'm stopping that nonsense right here, right? And that's why whenever I go up against weather teams, I always bring my weather Pokemon in the back end. Just so whenever they bring out their weather Pokemon, I just throw mine out right away. I stop whatever they're trying to do right away. I say, yo, that's enough. It's not happening. Moonblast coming out here, doing a nice chunk of damage, and we're hoping a Orbeez's here. No, you freeze run. Come on, man. Come on. Come on with that. Come on with that, yo. Really? I get frozen? We do get a burn, though, so RNG works both sides. But really, a freeze? Come on, now. How often do you see a freeze dry freeze? Not too often. It don't happen too often. We're chunking up with some burn damage. They're probably going to end up hard swapping. I'm just going to go Scorching Sands, and I'm just going to hard swap into Excadrill. I hard swap my boy. Just in case they want to hard swap Ninetales, we can get some more weather late game for my Excadrill. But come on, man. I got a frozen Tita right now. And no, they're just going to stick with the Moonblast. We're able to soak that, no problem. Get a special attack drop. And Dazzle Gleam's going to pop here, which both should soak. Awesome. Cool, beautiful. Scorching Sands flies. Burn and Buffets will take out the Ninetales. And then I could just Iron Head because Excadrill will be faster than Whimsicott. Because we're both in Tailwind, so that cancels out. Plus we're Sand Rush here. So actually, the Scorching Sand burn worked perfectly. If we never got the burn, we probably would have just protected that turn. But the burn really helped get that damage that low. So Tailwinds are gone. Depending on who they bring out, I might pop another Tailwind and try to match their speed, right? You're gonna throw out Okie Dokie. Huh, this is a little bit of an issue. I'm gonna go for the Scorching Sands. You know, I'm just gonna pop an EQ. We're gonna double down on Whimsicott here. Actually, no, we're not. If I get rid of Okie Dokie, that's what we're gonna play. So I think they go for Tailwind here. I really do. They're gonna Terrasilize. Oh, no. Please don't be flying. Please, I don't even want to look. Oh, okay, Poison. We're still super effective. I thought he was gonna go into like Flying Terror and dodge all my ground moves, right? What brutal. Tailwind coming out here? Yeah, now Excadrill should be able to still outspeed, right? And it does. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Okie Dokie's taking a huge chunk of damage here. Oh, just double KO. Dude, Excadrill's a monster. This thing is a monster with the Life Orb. Hitting so hard with EQs all day today. I thought that battle was going to be a bit closer, but Excadrill just cleaned it up, no problem. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0, killing it with this Flygon Sand Squad. You pair up Flygon with Tyranitar and Excadrill. Come on, man. Making it too easy. Making it way too easy. Flygon was able to set up some Tailwinds, do a decent amount of damage with Scorching Sand and Dragon Pulse. But again, pairing it up with Excadrill just made it 10 times better because Excadrill is just an absolute monster. Hitting so hard with its EQs, and then you got Ground Terror on top of that. Who's stopping this? Who is stopping this? But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.